that you have to enter the roll number, name,
And
class,
assignment.
blah blah. Okay. Then you call the function called calculate average. Then you calculate the average, like plot sum is equal to 0, forward I is equal to 0, I less than I plus plus sum of marks for pi. And it calculates it's like a loop. So first it 0, it calculates the mark 0, 0 will be added in sum. Then you go to 1, then 1 will be added in sum. And then it calculates sum and the average sum by 5.0. Then you call the function display and display the details. Now in main program you have to make a file first. So
I think over there for loop it should be I less than equal to 5.
no, I 0 to 5 means
0 to 5. Okay. Fine.
you make the void main you have to create a file first. To create a file you use string of about int I intent ch and character cl. And about you make a file all.dat. So all.dat and you have to write into it. So you using iOS out, iOS append and iOS file. Then you make then you enter the number of records you need.
No questions for a girl. Why out? Why happened?
Ask him.
Bye bye.
Say.
If you don't write binary, the file will be showing text files. It will not be given like a. It's
By default.
by default it is text files.
By APP.
APP is to add from the bottom. Like you add one
Why
record.
not in? Why not?
Huh?
Why not iOS?
Because you're creating a file. You're not reading it. Creating a file. You need to add it. So to add into it, you use out.
And in is for reading the file.
In is for reading file.
Okay. Good.
So you make number of records you want, enter the number of records, and for I equal to 0, I less than number of records you want, and you then you read the record. S dot read and F dot write. You read it and then write. This is the reading part. Read this one. Into that you write the records. Then you close that file. Then you go to the menu. You write C out menu. Then transfer this. Next one is transfer 80 to 95 average. Then display first two and show current location, etc. When you enter your choice CNCF, then first case you're transferring 80 to 95. So you open you have to open two files. You need two files to transfer from one to another.
Okay.
So you create one file
For reading.
And for this is not for reading. This is for writing and reading. Next one is reading. Like you create a file new one.dat for
that is
writing
okay.
purpose. Then you create another. Then you open the file all.dat for reading purpose. Then you take the current from the beginning. You're reading from the beginning. So fin.cg 0 is beginning. So you read from the beginning. So for reading you use this while fin.1 read capital star ampersand as size of s. In that you have to search for the 80 average from 80 to 90. For that you use an if statement. So if s dot bet average greater than equal to 80 and s dot average bet average we get less than equal to 99. That average you use for from here. So you should return the average. Return the average, then you check it if it is between 80 to 95, it will write into the new file F1 over here, not F1 you write 1 2. Then you close both the files. Close both the files. In the next case, like display the first two rows. You display the first two rows. You open the file all.dat in iOS. So this is for reading purpose. You're displaying it. So you open reading purpose. iOS then. Understood? When you read from the beginning, so f2.cg 0 iOS beginning. Then you have to read only first two. You display only the first two records. So you use a for loop for I equal to 0, I less than 2, I plus plus.
Why are you using CG?
CG is for reading purpose. CG is reading purpose. Just for reading purpose. For writing purpose, you use CP. CG is like a
Takes a pointer.
Telg is for for knowing the position, current location.
As CG.
That's what CG is for reading them and writing. But telg shows the current location of the file. That's the difference between both. Understood?